Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and back to my farm. We are doing part number 18 of our £10 million debt recovery challenge. I can't actually remember what we were doing, which is really bad. Yes. Okay. So let's jump straight into the action. First things we're going to do, this is driving me nuts. I'm going to accelerate the time a little bit whilst I'm talking, because I want daylight. I hate working in the dark, it drives me nuts, and you guys can't see very much at all. So let's just push forward just a little bit. I don't want to eat too much time, but I want the sun to come up. Come on, you know that. Where are you? I think he's coming up over there. You see that? There he is. Look at that. Daylight. There. That's better. Now we can see. Right, so yeah, jobs for the day, we have quite a few. First things first. Okay, that's fertilisation. Bear with me whilst I try and figure out what it is I'm doing. So we want him off on there. He is rock picking. He's got 2 more fields to go. Hopefully we'll be getting him some help from tomorrow. This guy is... he's seeding in oats, so we'll get him moving. And in position. There we go. And our little John Deere is yanking on a fertilising spreader. And he is going to fertilise this for us, which won't take very long, so we'll just do this on 1:1 speed. One single pass, thanks to the wonderful mod that was included in the Lazy Acres map. Big thank you to the designer. You've done a wonderful job, sir, on these mods. They are smooth, they are efficient. Few issues with the map, but the mods are spot perfect. This is the, do I need to fertilise? Yes I do. That one's gonna need, no, that one's done. That one's gonna need fertilising as well, so when we're done with this we'll ship him down and just give that little teeny tiny map, god, teeny tiny field a run over, because that's going to be our potato field. And done. And done. Once we're done with this, I believe that's all the fertilisation required. Yep. He can then go back to his tree cutting duties. We are a little over halfway to our required target for today, not this particular episode or part today, but the actual in-game day. My aim is to make 600,000 to 700,000 profit, because I want to buy my potato harvester outright, because the leasing costs are high. They're really high, and I don't want that crippling me. And to be perfectly honest, if I can get that off my books, then I can bring in another McCormick and rock picker in its place in the leasing list. That way we can start rock picking 2 fields at one time rather than 1, and the process will just get a lot faster. I'm pretty certain it won't matter if I do this. It shouldn't affect him at all, but it won't. It won't alter anything else. It's not wiping out the line that's already on there. No change there. Didn't really need the lime on this one. Oh no, yes we did, that's why it's there. This is obviously a custom field that we cut in the last episode. It is just headland, it's just a lot of grass, but I'm not a huge fan of dealing with an awful lot of grass, and to be honest there is so much grassland around that we don't need to be keeping hold of all of it. If we can turn some into fields, then that's exactly what we're going to do. Because fields are better. It's as simple as that. We will make more from that field turned into potatoes than we will cutting the grass. So it just makes sense. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, it's extra work, but in the long run it's going to make us more money, and that's what we're interested in. We have to start pushing forwards. I'm not going to drive all the way down to where I've led the woodcutter. I'll leave him in the farm. And I'll move him down when we need to. I'm hoping to avoid video recording tree cutting as much as possible. I don't mind doing it here and there, but it's not the most interesting thing to watch. Especially when the trees go spinning off and create a problem. It's a job that is required. So, let's drop this guy in here. His work, well, actually that's not accurate at all. I was going to say his work for the day is done, but it probably isn't. Right, so there we go. So the rock picker is going along nicely. He's about halfway done. So for you guys, you can sit back, relax and enjoy this one. I am going to seed this field. We are putting in oat for this one. You will experience it in sped up, and I'll overlay some good music for you. Well, hopefully good music, about the choices I'm selecting. And we'll speak again when I'm done with this field. So enjoy the ride. Okay, field 9, seeded for oats. And that needs another round of fertilisation. That's interesting. I thought we'd done that. Never mind. Field 3 is up next. I can't actually remember what we wanted to put on this. I really should start writing this down. What have we got? Okay, we have wheat, we have barley, we now have oats, we have corn on 12, sunflower on 13, that's going to be potatoes. That's there. Canola? Would we be better putting canola down here? Simply because it's right next to the oil plant. Canola oil. Yeah. Which leaves us, well, we could put in soya. Where's the spinnery? I'm wondering whether we ought to buy in another machine and put in cotton. It's not direct money, but I'd much prefer field 7 for cotton, but that's a lot of money. Mostly because it's so close that it'd be easy to move the material around. Choices. Let's put soya into this. But before we do that, let's just make sure we've got all this set up properly. Yeah, I knew it, you missed some. Again, the AI is ridiculously stupid. How can you say the task is complete when you have missed 2 rows? Decent amount of stone shred. I mean, you can't really do a whole lot with stone shred. If you get the mods for it, you can turn stone into lime. And I do have a lime maker on site. But what the hell it's actually doing? I haven't looked at it in a while because we haven't really needed an awful lot of lime. Let's just get him lined up. What is our lime doing? Yeah, it's got a full capacity and there's still 15,000 stones in there, so we don't really need the stone. Can we sell it? Yes, apparently we can. Selling Station North would be the spot for it. I mean, it's not worth a lot, but money's money. Right, okay, so he's done. So we'll ship him over and get him working on the other field. Where is Selling Station North? That one. All the way up there. a long trek. That's what we could do with this stone. Sorry for going quiet, I was just thinking. If we could store it. We've got some flat bins. We could store it away and let it build up to a larger amount and then ship it up via trailer. Which would reduce the amount of time we'd have to travel around. Well, I cut down a lot of trees last time around. That is a lot. Let's set him going. He may actually fill up before he completes this task. Bit of a risk, but off you go, my little friend. Yeah, I know it. So let's just get the little admin thing going here. Get rid of the stumps. Don't want him getting hooked up on anything. Right, on with our next task. No, we should be okay. I was a little worried about the seed issue, but how are we doing for seed? Don't think I've got seed production going. I know we need so much material to get these seeds up and working. I mean, there's 37,000 seeds in the greenhouse, but I can't get them out of there. We are behind on a lot of things. But, never mind. We'll get it figured. So first things first, big bags, seeds, 8. That's 8,000 litres of seed. That's 16,000 litres of seed. There we go. Yes, it's cost us money, but you need to spend money to make money. So there we go. I will send a tractor down to pick those up. Right, so yeah, field 3, we're going to seed into soybean, which will be directly sold. There's no particular use for soybean. There should be, to be perfectly honest, in the dairy there should actually be an ability to make soy milk, but there isn't. And from what I can tell, there's no mod that actually allows you to do it, so it's a bit of a shame. I think they missed out on an opportunity there, but no matter. I'm still mulling over that cotton idea. Cotton. We could get the case. It's very expensive though. Do we really want to risk bringing in another expensive piece of equipment? What's the point in the John Deere? It doesn't seem to do anything other than give you a round bale instead of a square bale. And it's smaller. Anyway. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go for it. We are going to switch to cotton. Simple reason. Let's just check on our little guys. These guys are producing. They're producing slowly because there's only a handful in there. Let's just check on the numbers. sheep. 35. Could have just looked in the bottom corner there, never mind. We've still got a pen of 65. So we'll want more. They're getting close to reproducing, which means they'll almost double. A bit behind on our animals as well. We need to get that sorted. But anyway, let's just have a little quick look at the animals. Sheep, large. Sheep. Bear. Can we put another one in here? Oh, that would be close. No. I could dip it into the water, but I'd rather not. I don't want to risk it editing the terrain. We have this area here that we could put to good use. If we were to flatten it out, we could put some more sheep in here. We could get another couple of barns, 1 and 2. Direct access into here and put a road in. We could do that. We get plenty of grass, so it's not a case of struggling to feed them. Similarly, we could also place one right here. Pick a point. Could drop one right there. The reason I'm looking at sheep is because I'm seriously considering setting up that with cotton, which we're going to do, and buying a spinnery. Where is it? That's the drop point. That's the. There's a purchase point around here somewhere. There it is. If we were to buy this, which would cost us 60,000, we could produce fabric and, by extension, clothes. Look, factories, dairy, grain, spinnery. No, we can't. We can produce fabric from the spinnery. We would need a tailor shop to turn fabric into clothes, which is far more valuable. And I don't think there's a tailor shop on the map, so we'd have to place that. But where are we? Fabric at the grocer mart is worth 3,867, and the clothes is worth 10,000. So it's highly valuable. So well worth it. I think we need to look into this. We need to get on with this. So yeah, we are going to go straight for cotton. Yeah, it's going to be another huge outlay, but I think it's going to be definitely worth it. So right, let's crack on. This is going to be cotton instead of soybean, and we are going to spend a lot more money. This is going to be very expensive, but never mind. So sit back, enjoy the ride. This will be sped up again whilst I seed it in. We'll speak again when I am done with field 3. Enjoy the ride. Okie, that is field 3 set up for cotton. I had to use the AI a little bit there because I was going to run out of seed. I should have gone down and topped it up before you started that one, but never mind. We'll chuck this one down now and get him topped up with the seed we just bought. Try not to crash into the cars. So while we're travelling, so 3 and 9 require another another fertilisation run over, but we'll do that the following day. Clearly it doesn't want to accept it on the same day, that's fine. Not a problem with the fertilising equipment we've got. One or two passes will have the whole field done. So we'll just get this guy topped up and then we'll see how our stone picker is done. We should empty out multiple bags at the same time, that would be really good. No, I probably could if I had a set of forks and picked up 2 bags at a time. But I don't, and JCB won't allow you to, well, this version of JCB won't allow you to have a front loader attachment to it. The medium-sized JCB will, and it's actually really good, but we needed a heavy tractor to pull this thing, so that's the trade-off. Got a hell of a tank in it. It's going to take all 16,000 litres and still not be full. Oh, waiting, we'll set this one up. This one's going to be potato. Yeah, 16,261 litres. Should keep him busy for a little while. Although the potatoes are actually going to eat into quite a bit of that. My field is just around the corner, so worked out quite well. Had to come down here anyway. Unfold him, get him set up. Right, let's see how our little guy did. He missed a bit. Of course he missed a bit. Why would I assume he'd actually do his job properly? I mean, what's the point in missing that little bit? If you look at it, he had to drive up from the oil mill and just for some unexplainable reason just stopped. Halfway up a row he just stopped. And for what? I mean, the stone's there, you can see the counter rising, so why? It's ridiculous. I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it and saying it and saying it, and hopefully the message will eventually get through to Giants. And I know I'm not alone in this. Please fix the AI. If not for Farming Sim 22, then 24, 25. I don't know what the next one would be. I think it's 25. Although that doesn't make sense. Anyway, whatever the next version of Farming Simulator is, please. A more intelligent AI is required. Field scanning would be pretty good, so as long as it's reading a field terrain, then it should be aiming to get its entire job done. Just my opinion, of course, but it annoys me when it just leaves little bits that you have to then go back around and do. I mean, if I wanted to rock pick, then I wouldn't employ the AI to do the job. So we'll ship this guy back to the farm, and that's pretty much where we're going to wrap this episode up. I don't want it running too long. I would rather do multiple shorter episodes than really long-winded ones, because it just gets so boring. I know a lot of guys don't like girls, farmers too. I'm taking nothing away. I know a lot of people don't like really long episodes because it can get a little tedious, so I'm trying to keep them as short as I can. So 30 minutes to 45 minutes is what I'm trying to aim for, after speeding up all the video clips that I'm putting together. That's the aim. Can we get through there without crashing? Can we? Yes. Right. Let's keep in the wash. Get all the dirt off him. Done. Okie dokie. So, right, there we go. That's where we'll end it. I will say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed it. The farm is slowly starting to take shape. Obviously, we've got a lot of outlaying to come. Next episode, there will be some tree cutting. There has to be, unfortunately, if we're bringing in several £100,000 worth of equipment and new animal barns and so on and so forth, then I need the money. It's as simple as that. And if I'm bringing in a cotton harvester, then I absolutely want that potato harvester off the list. I don't want that getting out of control. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, a thumbs up would be hugely appreciated. Leave us a comment if you feel like it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then please consider doing so. It would mean a lot to me. And other than that, I will see you all in the next one. Take care.